All right, welcome back to another episode of the Perry Homes Podcast. I'm your host, Trevor Taylor, here back with Brady Pierce. We're excited to have Brady back. And we are here with Aaron Burton, one of our awesome superintendents down in St. George. So, Aaron, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Awesome. Just to start, Aaron, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you did before Perry Homes, and what you do at Perry Homes.
Okay. Well, pretty much raised Southern Utah, Hurricane, awesome. St. George area. And I was born into construction. My dad was a contractor growing up, so I've been doing it ever since he could drag me out of the house, to come and help. So before Perry Homes, I was in concrete and framing for quite a few years, about 20 years, and then got out of that because I wasn't a young man anymore for that stuff. So you had to, and then I've been a superintendent for probably about 22 years. And so I've worked for a couple builders down there in St. George just over time, and just ended up with Perry.
Awesome.
It's been pretty good gig so far.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, what brought you to Perry Homes?
It was wanted a different change from who I was working for before.
Okay.
Can we say names? Can we name names?
No, I better not say names.
Better not say names.
Were you doing commercial before, or
No, it was residential, but it was just the fit wasn't good. I didn't click with the management too well. So
Okay.
yeah,
easy to do?
yeah. So got on with. Yeah, it was actually I applied, sent in a resume, and got now we're not really needing anybody, and then got called back 6 months later and got the job. So it worked out good. And it's been great. Been there 6 years now. So
Awesome.
like it. The people are great. It's a good time.
Good.
Yeah.
And sorry.
No, I was just saying, we really enjoyed having Aaron. You can get a couple of different types of superintendents, just like you can anything. But Aaron's really kind of our wise, stable, experienced kind of guy. So yeah, we appreciate having him. And if we have a question, he's always able to answer the question. So
Awesome.
Hopefully.
yeah, if he can't, we're in trouble.
So, Aaron, what kind of product are you working on down there in St. George right now?
Mine specific?
Yeah.
Well, they're kind of split up. I have a area called Eagle Point, and it's more of a multifamily. They're townhomes, fourplexes, and then we have a single-family homes too down on the other section. They're more of a little upgraded, kind of semi-custom. You still have the same floor plans, but they would give the buyers an option to like upgrade it a little bit and do little tweaks here and there to make it. They're a little nicer, higher end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah, and he does a lot of managing those changes. We can add casitas, RV garages. We do quite a bit of, for a production builder, we do quite a bit of customization down there.
Right. And I was going to say down in St. George, that's pretty big to have. I mean, it's common to have a casita or an RV garage.
Sure.
You're adding those things pretty regularly, right?
Yeah, there's a big market for the
accessory dwelling units.
Older people, retired,
type.
Got a lot of money. They're traveling. They need all their toys, place to put them, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, especially up in Hurricane, a lot of demand for RV parking, and everybody's got toys they want somewhere inside of the house or the garage.
Got to store them somewhere.
right.
Awesome. So, Aaron, tell me, and everyone watching, when you're building a single family home versus a townhome, one of those nicer townhomes versus a single family home, what's the biggest difference there as a superintendent? I mean, because I feel like as a single family home, you have your one unit, you're building that unit, but as a multifamily, it's different.
Yeah, it's your timelines on the townhomes are going to be a little different because you can't. It's like one big house, but in 4 sections. So your drywallers are going to start, and that's about the time it starts getting the hiccups. Is your because you can only be in one place, so it's a little bit harder. It takes a little longer to get them done 100%, like the end unit, but it's basically the same schedule.
Yeah.
Just
4 separate schedules for that one home.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, tell us a little bit more about just working for Perry Homes down in southern Utah. I know it's very different than working up here in northern Utah. You don't deal with necessarily the snow or anything, but what are some things specific to southern Utah as a superintendent that you have to deal with that maybe we don't deal with up here?
The heat.
The heat.
Yeah, the
Definitely.
heat for sure. One, yeah. I don't know. It's different. Just the people. It's a different people from what I've seen. Just being
Yeah.
up here and taking the little tours and everything. You guys hit a lot of family-oriented, lots of bedrooms, lots of places
Yeah.
for the kids, family, and all that. And ours is more of a retired.
Yeah. That
We
makes sense.
also have the starter homes, for the, like in our Paragon Point West, for the younger families. But on my range of things, they're mostly the older retired people
Right.
that are
It's a totally different buyer.
right. Yeah,
Yeah, it's usually a purchase for convenience. It's a home they want to buy, not a home they
A
have
lot
to
of
buy.
them.
So
Right.
A lot
right.
of them, it's a second home.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you only see them 2-3 times a year.
Yeah.
When they show up.
but they want to do a lot more customization, a lot
Right.
more.
Right.
And it's pretty awesome that you offer that, right? You offer
Yeah.
those things.
Yes, a niche that not every production builder will fill down there. A lot of builders, if you don't fit into A, B, or C, they don't want to do it. So
Right. Yeah.
it's nice to have the capability to offer a wide range of services and products. And Aaron's one of our superintendents that helps us do that.
It makes it funner too. It's not as monotonous.
Yeah.
You get something a little bit different each one. Helps
Yeah.
out.
It adds its challenges, right?
Right,
but
right.
it
Oh, yeah.
also
Yeah.
mixes things up a little
Keeps you
bit.
sharp though.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Awesome. Well, Aaron, thanks for being here with us. I have one more
Thank you.
question that we ask everyone on our podcast, and it's a simple question, but I'd love to hear your answer of why should someone buy a Perry home?
Because we provide a really, really well put together product, good materials. It's a really, really good home. With my experience, I've been doing it for 20 years. I've probably worked for 6 different builders there in southern Utah, and we really do put out a really good product. They're nice homes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They are really good. And for what the price is, so you're getting a good product.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A good value.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, thanks, Aaron. Brady, thank you again for
Thanks.
being here.
Yeah. Thanks for having us back.
And thank you for listening to another episode of the Perry Homes Podcast. We'll see you again sometime soon.